Are you friends? Have you ever wondered why the Bible mentions stars but not the zodiac signs? Could it be that astrology and Christianity have more in common than they seem at first glance? In this video, we will dive into the fascinating world of zodiac symbols and explore how they appear in various religions, especially in Christianity. You'll discover how ancient constellations can tell the story of a person's spiritual journey and why faith can be the strongest guiding light in life. Get ready for a journey that will change the way you think about the stars, faith, and yourself. Zodiac signs have been known since ancient times. They originated as a way of observing the stars and their influence on earthly events. In many cultures, zodiac symbols were used to predict the future, understand a person's character, and define their purpose. For example, in ancient Egypt, constellations were associated with gods who influenced people's lives. In Greek mythology, each constellation had a story tied to heroes and deities. But what does Christianity say about zodiac symbols? In the Bible, stars are mentioned as God's creation, serving to mark times and seasons, Genesis 1:14. However, the Bible warns against worshiping the stars or using astrology to predict the future. Deuteronomy 18:10-12 says, "Let no one be found among you who practices divination or sorcery, interprets omens, engages in witchcraft, for whoever does these things is detestable to the Lord." This means Christianity calls us to trust in God, not the stars, for guidance in life. However, some Christian theologians believe that zodiac symbols can have allegorical meaning. For instance, the constellation Leo may symbolize the lion of the tribe of Judah, an image of Jesus Christ. The constellation Virgo can be seen as a reminder of the Virgin Mary, who gave birth to the Savior. Thus, stars can serve as reminders of God's plan of salvation. In different religions, zodiac symbols have their counterparts. In Hinduism, the Jyotish system uses zodiac signs for astrological predictions. In Buddhism, zodiac animals are used in calendars and carry symbolic meanings. In Islam, astrology is not encouraged, but stars are acknowledged as creations of Allah. This shows that stars and constellations hold important places in many religions, though their significance and uses may differ. Returning to Christianity, it's important to understand that faith in God surpasses any astrological predictions. God created the stars, not to control our lives, but to inspire awe. He gave us free will and invites us to trust Him in everything. Psalm 19 verse 1 says, "The heavens declare the glory of God. The skies proclaim the work of His hands." This means that stars can inspire us to worship the Creator rather than seek answers in horoscopes. History shows that people have always sought meaning in the stars. But true meaning in life can only be found in a relationship with God. He knows our future and leads us on the path of truth. So instead of relying on zodiac signs, let's turn to God in prayer and in reading His Word. He promises to give us wisdom and guidance in everything we do. Let the stars be a reminder of His greatness, not our destiny. Friends, if this video made you think or inspired you, support us. Give us a like, subscribe to our channel, and tell us in the comments what touched you the most. And if this video reaches 5,000 likes, we'll release a second part where we'll explore biblical imagery in the zodiac constellations more deeply. Thank you for being with us. Remember, it's not the stars that govern your life. It's you, together with God.